Hey everybody. I didn't grab my microphone, so I don't know how well you guys can hear, if at all. If you can hear, then you probably, hopefully, are hearing Pumice. She's just trilling. I guess you'd call it trilling. Lots and lots and lots. She won't stop. She's been out for a little bit now. She's run into all the other cats already, and the meeting went fine. She's even met Elsie, and that went fine. So now that I'm a little bit less on alert, I thought I could do a little live stream while she explores. Place is kind of a mess, and it's really dark in here, so the video quality is not going to be great. I apologize for both of those things. Be good, Loganberry. Oh, she's presenting a little bit because she's definitely in heat. But Loganberry doesn't really know what to make of that for obvious reasons. I do think it's certainly now that, especially now that her kids are done with their need to nurse, they're all eating regular food just fine. I do think it's probably about time for us to get her fixed. Although a lot of times we wait until we can do the kittens at the same time. We'll see. Hi, Ari. Now, I might have to end this stream if Ari decides to be super affectionate, like he sometimes has been with other mom cats. Oh. I thought he was going to jump down there, but I guess not. Hi, Loganberry. I hear you talking to me. Mommy, you're being super cute. Yes, you are. Aram, you ask a good question about isn't it bad to fix a cat when she's in heat? There's still a lot of old school vets that would agree with you, but I find that these days most vets don't mind doing it. It makes the surgery just the tiniest bit more complicated, but not much really. Most vets can handle it with no problem. Move this box out of the way so you guys can see what's going on up here. Oh, where'd she go? Where did she go? Wow, I look away for half a second and she's gone. Here's Eddie. Oh, okay, she went back to the living room. That's her leash that she was on when I brought her out here. That's Elsie's loaf of bread that's wearing underwear. I don't know if you guys have seen this. It came in one of our mail bags. Ooh la la! It goes in this little container to keep it decent most of the time. But Elsie took it out. There we go. There. That's better, right? Totally French bread too. You can tell from the mustache and the beret. That's how you can tell French bread from any other bread, of course. Camel Candy, you don't have to worry about her getting pregnant here. Hi, Pumice. That's the harness she was just wearing too. I had her out here at first, in the harness and stuff to make sure, but she seemed like she was fine, so I took it off. In fact, as long as I'm showing you stuff, I also have this out here. These are my crazy cat handling gloves. They're leather gloves, and I use them when there's a cat that gets really angry, and I need to catch the cat, even though they're really angry. So I've used it with a couple of mom cats in the past that were a little bit too much, but Pumice is fine. I just had them out just in case, because I didn't know how Pumice was going to react, but she's been fine. This is an old laundry basket, by the way. It's a cat toy now. The cats love hiding in it, except they're not really hidden when they're in it. I'm not sure if they understand that. What'd you say, Logan Bean? Oh, now Custard, but that was uncalled for. You just showing off because there's a lady around, Custard? Locker 125 asks, how long until Pumice's kittens are weaned? They're technically weaned. I mean, little kittens won't stop drinking mom's milk or nursing. As long as mom's around and we'll let them do it, they won't stop. But if they're already eating solid food reliably, that's when I consider them having been weaned. If she stopped nursing them today, they would be just fine because they just do it out of sort of what they call comfort nursing. They don't really need the sustenance. So that's basically weaned. Oh, I don't know if there's an address on that box or not. I probably shouldn't show it. Sorry, the place is a little messy. Like I said, I didn't clean up for this. Hi, Eddie. Ed. Eddie. Eddie's like, just leave me alone. I just want to be over here on my own. Hi, Eddie. Okay, pal. Okay, Eddie. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. See? Logan's in the laundry basket. I think I just saw somebody ask if the Kitten Academy is in my house. The answer is a definite yes. This is my house. That's where the Kitten Academy is. Jay Graydon, thank you so much for the donation. That's very kind of you. Hi, Custard. Oh, Custard's like, back off, lady. Okay. What's up, Custard? You smell something, buddy? Oh, who's the hissing? Ari. See you later, Ari. So, Ari has historically been sort of a Lothario with the mom cats, but then he had a couple really bad experiences with Song and Ariel, I think it was. So now he's a little more cautious, I guess. Is this a fun game for you, Pumice? She has not stopped trilling for 1 second since she's been out of the room. Oh, almost lost my balance. Sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make a loud noise. Sorry for this is where we put our recycling, the boxes and stuff while we're waiting to take them out. So that's what that mess is right there. I need to turn it around so that I'm not afraid to film it though. I think our address is on there. Not that our address is like a state secret or anything, but we try not to advertise too much. Pummy, about ready to go back into your kids? Been out here for a while now. HDH vlogger, how many cats do I have? We have 6 cats of our own. Then we foster plenty of other cats. So Pumice is one of our fosters who has 5 kittens that are on our regular stream right now and all day long. That's the Kitten Academy live stream right here. Then we also have another mom cat, Frolic, and her 5 kittens. So that's another 12, plus our 6 is 18. Plus there's still one mom cat here from a previous litter named Maggie. So that's a lot of cats altogether. And one dog, Elsie, who is, she's right over there. She's right over there. Hi, Elsie. She's not, oh, hi. Yes, I said your name. Okay, let's not interrupt you, though. Here's Ari, keeping an eye on everything. All right, guys, I don't know if you're still having fun with this. She's just kind of going around in circles and trilling now at this point. Although I guess you could say it's the most trilling stream you've ever seen. It's completely trilling. It's completely trilling. Come on. I'm so proud of myself right now. Look at Ari and Acro. Hi. Pumice did meet Maggie earlier, and they were getting along just fine. I don't know where Maggie went now. She might have gone downstairs or outside, or she's not around. But they did meet earlier, and they were doing great. Well, I think it's about time to wrap this up. And I do see a lot of you want to know how Smokey is. I'll tell you, Smokey's fine, but I don't mind if we go down and see her real quick. So let's get Pummy put back in her room, and then we'll wrap up with Smokey, okay? Okay, Pummy. There you go. She's going to roll around on the floor now. So silly. So if you want to keep watching her or her kittens, you can see them all right now on the regular Kitten Academy live stream right here on YouTube. You can just switch over to that right now or anytime you want. Meanwhile, we are going to go see Smokey for a minute. Let's see if Maggie's someplace visible while we're... No. Oh, yes. She's watching the mice. So I've talked about this as a place where it's a long story, but basically there's a mouse trap up there that's one of those live traps, and the mice go into it, and then this hole is the only way out of the trap. And we used to have a cage here that the mice would come down into the cage, and then I could take them out in the field and let them go. But then Acro figured out that he could get up here and knock the whole cage down and get free mice. So lately we haven't had the cage here, and sometimes Maggie sits here hoping that a mouse will come by. So that's what she's up here doing. There we go. I see somebody asking the origin of the Shaka Shaka. I don't know how to get you a link to this, but we were featured on a Japanese TV show called Tokodoga. And they are the ones that started using the term Shaka Shaka. Well, they probably didn't. It's probably a Japanese thing that everybody knows in Japan. But in the segment that we were on their show... Oh, there we go. Somebody just linked it in the chat. That's great. Anyway, the segment that we were in on their show had a cat that was scratching, and they used the term Shaka Shaka, and now we've just always used it ever since. So... Hi, Smokey. Hi, you got some fans that wanted to see you. I know. What's going on here? Okay, I got to keep you on the camera. You can't just be up here rubbing on me or nobody can see you. I know. I know, old lady. I was hanging out with her all day, and she was helping me play video games, so... yeah, Melissa, she's strictly on a kidney diet these days, so that's all she gets from now on is kidney food. Although her blood work says her kidneys are doing just great now. We want to make sure they stay that way, so we're just going to keep her on the kidney diet forever. I don't remember exactly how old Smokey is now. She's very old. 17? It's, oh, there's DJ. DJ can tell you. On the chat. All right. Lisa K says 17, so I was right. I'll go with that. Smokey, if you don't know Smokey, Smokey has no teeth. So the fact that she likes to sort of chomp on me, it's just cute. She just gums. And she's purring and gumming. She likes to do that. So silly, Smuggy. You're so silly. Yeah, so the funny thing is, I do, now that she's on the kidney diet, she only eats wet food, but before that, she actually likes eating dry food. She just sort of eats it. She doesn't have to chew it up usually. She just swallows it whole, I guess, but we tried to feed her wet food for a long time, and she didn't want it. She'd rather have the dry food. Now she doesn't get a choice. It's all wet food for her. I think she likes it now, though. And yeah, we don't know what happened to her teeth. She did when we adopted her. She didn't have any teeth. Same thing with her ear. We don't know what happened there either. And no, she's actually also missing her front claws. And again, that all happened before we got her from the shelter, so we have no idea. All right, Smokey, say goodbye to your fans. Thanks everybody for watching. If you want to keep watching the regular Kitten Academy live stream, has all the cats on it except Smokey and the faculty. So this is your only chance to see Smokey for a while. But otherwise, keep right on watching. Feel free. Thanks to the mods for moderating the chat, and thanks to all of you for watching. All right, say goodnight, Smokey. Say goodnight. Say goodnight. Say goodnight. Oh, thank you. Okay, good night. Merp.